Hello and happy Wednesday. Happy Wisdom Wednesday. It's your girl Milagros here, and today we're going to talk about shifting our focus. So I'm going to give you 3 tips to help you shift your focus so that you can have more positive thoughts, which lead to more positive words, which lead to more positive actions, which leads to a more positive life. Yes, that's true. You're welcome. And I haven't even started yet. Okay, let's get going. So the first thing is a more general shifting our focus. When you wake up first thing in the morning, and be honest, I want you to be fully aware of how you are interacting with your day. Here you wake up after probably a pretty restful night of sleep for most people, and you wake up and you have a full 24 hours ahead of you to make an impact in someone's life, to say I love you, to do amazing things, to get your errands done, to contribute in some way to either your family or to your work or something. You get to. So I want you to wake up first thing in the morning, and instead of going through a to-do list of all the things that you have to do that make you feel like it's going to be the worst day ever, which it's not, you're going to instead just take a deep breath and say to yourself, today is going to be a great day because I have decided it to be so. Today is going to be an awesome day because I have decided it to be so. Today is going to be a day that I make an impact in someone's life because I have decided it to be so, or something along those lines. If you know that you wake up and you're feeling really refreshed, today is going to be a day full of laughs because I have decided it to be so. When we set those kind of intentions for our day, we then begin to move in and look for things that make our day great, things that make our day awesome, reasons to impact someone's life, even if it's in our own home, because doing the laundry and doing the dishes, don't minimize that. That's keeping the house clean. That's keeping the clothes clean and in the drawers and ready to go. You're contributing. That's an awesome thing. That's an awesome contribution. And so you get to do that. So that nicely segues into my second tip, which is we have to stop saying things like, I have to do this, blah, blah, blah. I have to, blah, blah, blah. Because when you say I have to, it feels like a chore. And then you focus on the negative and the chore type aspects of the thing. What we should be saying instead is, I get to. I get to run errands. I get to pay bills. I get to run errands to make sure the things in my life that need to be put in order are put in order. That's a good thing. I get to pay these bills because these companies gave me these services for 30 days, or they're giving me these services after I make this payment for the next 30 days. And they don't even really know me, but they trust me. And they're giving me these services that I partake in regularly. I get to circulate that energy and give money back because money is energy. I get to do that. I get to do the laundry, which means I have an abundance of clothing that I have to wash. I get to clean the floors because I live in a home. I get to bathe my pet, which I went out and got and brought into my home. Like, no pet showed up at your door. Whenever people complain about pets, it cracks me up because I'm like, did that pet just show up at your door and move in? Never. You went and got that pet. So why are you complaining about the work that's involved for the very thing that you wanted? You get to. You don't have to. You get to. And then the third tip that I'm going to give you is when thinking about something that's negative and you seem to be like stuck on this thought and you can feel the weight of it, either it's sad or it's negative or it's worrying you or it's making you like more angry or agitated and you feel yourself just kind of compounding and getting crushed over the heaviness of this thing. Here's my suggestion. A lot of people will say to me, Maria, I can't stop thinking about it. How do I stop thinking about it? I tell myself to stop thinking about it, but then I can't. And that never works because when you tell yourself to stop thinking about and the very thing that you're telling yourself to not think about, you're focusing on the thing that you don't want to think about, which is making you think about the thing even more. Did that make sense? Stay with me. Let's do this little exercise. Do not, whatever you do not think about a purple elephant. Don't think about it. Don't think about purple elephants. Don't think about how big they are. Don't think about the fact that it's purple. Don't think about a purple elephant. Don't think about a purple elephant. Stop thinking about a purple elephant. What are you thinking about? a purple elephant, because simply telling yourself not to think about the very thing that you're focusing on doesn't make the thing go away. The only way is that we distract ourselves from that thought and we shift our focus to something else. So now you have a purple elephant in your head. Instead of saying, I'm not going to think about the purple elephant, we go, I see the purple elephant. I don't want to think about the purple elephant. So instead, I'm going to think about a pink horse. Yep, I'm going to think about a pink horse because pink horses are awesome. And my pink horse is sparkly. Of course she is. And of course it's a she. And her hair, her mane is covered in sparkles and her tail is so sparkly and she walks in a trot like this and she's so fun and this pink elephant almost looks like she's dancing. I mean, this pink horse, right? So now you're thinking about a pink horse, you see? So the best way to shift our focus when it's in our thoughts is not to try and fight the thought. That never works. It's instead to just distract ourselves with something else that is separate and hopefully makes you feel good than the thought. If you have something that you find yourself pondering on and worrying about, you can say, okay, I see you and I don't want to spend a lot of time thinking about you. So instead I'm going to think about baby kittens. And baby kittens are so cute. And I'm not kidding. It could be baby kittens if that's something that makes you feel warm and fuzzy. And then you go to that place and let yourself go there to that place. Because clearly, if you're focusing on and worrying about a problem, you're not able to solve it. And sometimes the best thing we can do is get ourselves away from it to find the solution. Or get ourselves away from it because it's really not our problem. Or get ourselves away from it because we can't control it or the people who are involved in it. Or get ourselves away from it because we have nothing to do with it. Or get ourselves away from it because it's just heavy and it's not something we need to be focused on, right? So those are my 3 tips for you. Start your day intentionally and set for your day. I'm going to have a great day. Make sure that during the course of the day, you're saying things like, I get to instead of I have to. And when you're in the moment of having a negative thought that you don't want to continue to ponder on, distract yourself with a different thought or pictures of baby cats or pink elephants. That works too. So that's what I have for you today. I hope that this helps in some way to help you shift your focus and get yourself onto a more positive plane of thinking, speaking, and then being, because the more you practice, the better you get, just like anything else. And that, when we do that, that's super sparkly everything. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you know someone who could use it, please share, because sharing is caring. And if you haven't already, get on over to my website and subscribe for my monthly newsletter and weekly video updates. That's it for now. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great rest of your week and a fantastic, super sparkly weekend.